Good afternoon. The 133rd commencement ceremony for Eastern Washington University will begin in 10 minutes. Please find your way to your seats. Thank you. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. The processional for the 133rd commencement of Eastern Washington University's College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences will now begin. Please welcome our Eastern graduates, faculty, and platform party. The graduate and baccalaureate candidates are being led into the pavilion this evening by gonfalon holder Claire Nelson, a master's degree candidate in music education. Now entering the event floor, our Eastern Washington University faculty. The platform party is being led by Eastern Washington University gonfalon holder Johnny Curtis, ASEWU Vice President. Carrying the university mace is College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Dr. Bill Youngs. The university mace is a ceremonial symbol of the authority of our university leadership. Please be seated. Please welcome to the podium, presenter of the University Mace, Dr. Bill Youngs.
President McMahon, Provost Smith, Board of Trustees Chair Inengas, the graduate candidates, baccalaureate candidates, and faculty are assembled. The ceremony may now proceed. I call upon Professor Janella Hustrulid, President of the Faculty Organization, to come to the podium and open our ceremony.
As the President of the Faculty Organization, I bring you greetings from the faculty. It is my pleasure to convene the 133rd Commencement of Eastern Washington University. Welcome to the celebration recognizing the accomplishments of this year's graduates. Please stand if you are able, as the colors are presented by the Eastern Washington University Army ROTC and for our national anthem, performed by EWU students Haley Anderson and Veronica Kuropatko, accompanied by the EWU Brass Ensemble.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you to the EWU Army ROTC, Haley Anderson, Veronica Kuropatko, and the Eastern Washington University Brass Ensemble. Please be seated. Now please welcome to the podium Eastern Washington University Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, Lorenzo Smith.
Thank you, and what a beautiful start to this event. Welcome to Eastern Washington University's College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences commencement ceremony. I would like to begin by introducing the members of the platform party. First, we are honored to have with us members of the Eastern Washington University Board of Trustees. Drew Shirk, and Chair of the Board of Trustees, Mr. Uriel Iniguez. And the President of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Sherry McMahon. Vice President Cesar Portillo, and Vice President Max Baca. And our mace bearer, Dr. Bill Youngs. And Dean of Students, Dr. Samantha Armstrong Ash. And the Associated Students of Eastern Washington University, Vice President Johnny Curtis. And finally, the Director of Alumni Relations, Kelsey Hatch-Braychek. Not finally. We are also joined on the platform by the Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences, Dr. Michelle Denbesti. And representing the faculty, we have Faculty Organization President, Professor Janelle Husterlid. And what an honor. Also joining us is our honorary doctorate recipient, Jess Walter. Faculty, I am so pleased to see you here celebrating. This is an incredible celebration. Thank you for what you do. You are at the front line of engagement, working with the students. As I mentioned earlier today, the students, the graduates, you're not going to remember the provost, but you remember these people. You remember the faculty who worked with you and struggled and helped you, and I hope that you appreciate them as much as they appreciate you. Faculty, would you please rise and so we can give you a round of applause. As the faculty are seated, I also want to mention they know that this university does not run without the staff. And you can't see a lot of them here, but I have to tell you, they make this whole operation run very smoothly. They make the university run smoothly, and I just want to extend my greatest appreciation to the staff. Some of them are, I see a few in the back, but if you could just raise your hand and we can recognize you as well. So this is a message for the students, the graduates right now. You're going to have many opportunities to express thanks and appreciation for the family and friends here today in many different ways. But you're never going to have another chance exactly like this, ever. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for you to express your appreciation for these people out here. They know you, they supported you. And I just want, on the count of 3, students, graduates, the biggest round of applause and cheer for your family and friends. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Woo! It's very, very good. I have to tell you, every time we've done this, they always beat you, and watch, they're going to beat you, because they know how hard you've been working. And when I see them walk across this stage, when you walk across this stage, I don't know you as well as they do. And they understand what you went through. They were there for you. And they appreciate all the hard work that you put in. And so family, friends, this is your chance. Once in a lifetime opportunity. I really want to hear it. The biggest round of applause for your graduates on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow, wow. Woo! Fantastic, definitely the best. Thank you, students and graduates, for embarking on a path to serve others. You take on meaningful responsibility to the engaged and to care for this community. On behalf of all of us, graduates, thank you in advance for all of your service. Before we begin today's gathering and to deliver our land acknowledgement, I'd like to welcome and ask Evanline Melting Tallow to come to the podium. Evanline is the coordinator recruiter in the American Indian Studies program at Eastern Washington University. Evanline, thank you for being here and for sharing this important reflection with us.
Good afternoon. Thank you, graduates, for the celebration today. Thank you, family and friends, because I am honored to be here to say the land acknowledgement for you. Once again, my name is Evanline Melting Tallow. I'm a citizen of the Blackfeet Nation from Browning, Montana. I'm also a citizen of the Blood Kainai from Staniff, Alberta, Canada. At Eastern Washington University, we are proud to recognize the land of the Spokane tribe and other tribes that share the land for fishing and trading. The Spokane tribe, Coeur d'Alene tribe, Confederate tribes of the Colville Reservation, the Kalispel tribe, the Nez Perce tribe, and the Yakima Nation are integral to the cultural heritage, traditional ethnological knowledge of the land. Native American heritage is woven into the fabric of our institution, enriching our community through tribal culture, historical teaching, and tribal language, and is embraced daily by students, staff, faculty, and the Eastern Washington community. At EWU, we are committed to reflect on and acknowledge the historical injustice of genocide and the forced removal of tribal people in all our relations. EWU recognizes and honors tribal sovereignty and government-to-government relations with tribes. From here forth, EWU will remain committed to support, honoring, and recognizing the Native American community and the dynamic contribution that are shared with our university. Thank you.
Thank you, Evanline, for those remarks. As a president of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Sherry McMahon recognizes Eastern's critical role as a polytechnic institution of access, applied learning opportunity, and academic excellence. She continues to focus on providing a transformative educational experience for the entire range of diverse students that make up our region and our state. It now gives me great pleasure to introduce to you the president of Eastern Washington University, Dr. Sherry McMahon.
Thank you, Provost Smith. Once again, to the friends, families, and our graduates, welcome to Eastern Washington University's commencement ceremony. Now, graduates, today is your moment, a moment earned through years of hard work, persistence, sacrifice, and growth. Through late nights of studying, group projects, internships, labs, performances, presentations, research papers, exam, and moments when you question you could make it here today. And yet, here you are. You persevered. You took that extra moment, and it made a difference. This reminds me of a lesson I had in high school chemistry. So do you know what happens when water hits 212 degrees? Thank you. It boils. Yes, it does. So what's interesting about that is that at 211 degrees, water is simply hot, very hot. It's that 1 degree that changes everything. At 212 degrees, water creates steam. And steam has the power to move engines, drive turbines, and generate energy that can change the world. Just 1 degree. As you leave Eastern Washington University today, and as you begin your careers and write the next chapter of your lives, I hope you'll remember that lesson, because the difference you make in the world will rarely come from a single dramatic moment of greatness. More often, it'll come from the extra degree, the extra effort you put into a project when no one is watching, the extra curiosity that leads you to ask a better question, the extra courage to speak up when a voice needs to be heard or when an idea needs to be challenged, the extra kindness you show someone who is struggling. Those moments can be small and may even go unnoticed, but over time, they accumulate and create momentum. Momentum that changes lives. A few weeks ago, I was watching the news and saw a story about a man who repairs bicycles and gives many of them away for free for people in need. For the people receiving those bikes, it was transportation, independence, and opportunity. For him, it was also a path forward after losing his wife and struggling with severe depression. It's a small act, a small investment of his time and talent, but a profound impact on both his life and the lives of those he's helped. That's the thing about the extra degree. It just doesn't help others, it changes us too. The moments that shape our lives are rarely grand or headline-worthy. They're usually created by ordinary people making a choice to help someone else, using what they have, giving what they can, and taking that one extra step. At Eastern, you learn that knowledge matters most when it serves a purpose. In many ways, that is what your education has been about since the very beginning. Not simply accumulating facts and theories, but learning how to use them. Learning how to take potential and turn it into impact. As the Regent's Polytechnic University, our faculty have challenged you to move beyond theory and into practice. You didn't just learn concepts, you applied them. You solved problems. You worked with community partners. You conducted research, created, designed, analyzed, built, performed, and presented. And today, we need innovators who can solve the complex challenges facing our society. And we need educators and mentors who can inspire change. We need artists and storytellers and scientists and entrepreneurs and leaders to help us see new possibilities. And perhaps more than ever, we need people who are willing to engage, contribute, and care about the communities and the people around them. The good news is that I believe those people are sitting right here before me. I have watched your events, attended your games, listened to your presentations and panels, talked with you in the pub, and some of you even chatted with on a walk around campus. I know what you're capable of, and I know you have the capacity to take that extra step. Looking at you here today, I can't stress enough that your success will be a series of choices. That is where excellence lives, not in perfection, but in persistence. So, wherever your journey takes you next, Remember that the greatest impact often begins with the smallest acts. Because at 211 degrees, water is hot. At 212 degrees, it changes the world. So graduates, myself, and those of us on the stage and the entire Eagle family could not be more proud of you. Congratulations, class of 2026. And now, I am pleased to present our ASEWU Vice President, Johnny Curtis, to the podium to share greetings with you.
Thank you, President McMahon. And graduates, we made it. For those of you I haven't had the chance of meeting yet, I'm Johnny Curtis, and I've had the privilege of serving as the Executive Vice President this year of ASEWU. Standing up here, looking at all of you, the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences graduates, it's kind of hard to sum up what I see in just a few words, because, yeah, I see hard work, I see perseverance, I see a lot of late nights, a lot of stress, and probably more than a few moments where you question what you were doing along the way. I mean, I changed my major more times than I'd like to admit, and somehow I'm still here on time, which I'm a little shocked about. It's kind of the point, though. None of our paths looked exactly the same, and some of us had it mapped out from day one, some of us didn't. Some of us figured it out halfway through, some of us are still figuring it out right now while we're here. And because I think what actually got us here isn't having a perfect plan, it was the ability to stay curious. Being willing to try something, realize it wasn't for you, and pivot. Being open to learning, even when it meant starting something new or even starting over completely. Letting yourself change and letting yourself be completely you. I think that's where life actually happens. Not when everything is certain or planned out, but when you're paying attention, asking questions, and staying open to what's next. I think that's something worth holding on to as we learn here, the ability to stay curious. Because people are gonna ask us what our plan is, where we're going, what do you wanna do when you grow up, what your next steps look like. And sure, have goals, have plans, but also don't lose the curiosity and the openness that has gotten you to where you are today. We didn't get here by having all of the answers. We got here by being willing to keep learning and by staying curious. So whatever comes next, whether it's exactly what you expected or something completely different, stay curious and stay open to learning. We made it, Eags. Congratulations. Go Eags.
At this time, please welcome the podium, the chair of the Eastern Washington University Board of Trustees, Mr. Uriel Iniguez.
Buenas tardes, Águilas! Good afternoon, Eagles. How are you doing today? So we started a little tradition, hopefully after I'm gone being a chair, that the next chair continues this. So we started to compete about which graduation group has more spirit, right? So right now, Provost, it's up in the air, right?
Yeah, it's up in the air.
It's up in the air. So I've also asked the Provost to design a trophy to share among the different programs throughout the year of who wins this Spirit Award. And what does one eagle say to another eagle? Go Eagles! Right? There you go, see? And I know you guys have this in you because I've just heard you. Okay? So all of us on the three, we're all gonna say, what are we gonna say? All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh, I think we can do better than that. This is the last session. I know we can do better than this. You guys want the trophy, right? Okay? All right, okay. The judge is sitting right here. So, All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. There you go. I think they got it. I think they got it. So, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I bring you greetings. Now, the Board of Trustees is made up of members of the community who are entrusted by our community, by you all, to continue the dream of higher ed, to keep the light on for another generation. And every graduation, we on the board are just as excited as all of you, because one more graduation means we did our job. That means that another generation is going to have the opportunity to dream and to acquire higher ed, and also to remind our society of the importance of higher ed. And in that spirit, this governing body of the university provides that guidance in helping to share the story of the university and its importance to our citizens. Today, in that spirit, the Board of Trustees sincerely congratulates each of you as you receive your degree. We extend our admiration and gratitude to everyone here at Eastern for the role in helping you achieve your dreams. We humbly thank your parents and families and friends for their support and encouragement throughout your time here at Eastern. You would not be here today without them. And we heard it earlier, right? The support from your parents and families. Please know that the Board of Trustees shares in your pride and sense of accomplishment. We wish you the very best in whatever comes next. Your success will be a reflection of Eastern, and we know you will not disappoint. Welcome to the Eagle family. Eagles, go Eagles! All right.
Thank you, Chair Nikas. The strength of a university is indeed synonymous with the strength of the faculty. At Eastern, we have a tradition of excellent faculty, attracted here by other outstanding faculty and the quality of our university and region. This year marks the retirement and conferral of emeritus status for several members of the faculty. Emeritus comes from Latin and means worthy of merit. You see, these individuals have given many years of service to the university. Their many contributions are recognized and gratefully acknowledged. Will President McMahon, Chair Nigas, and Faculty Organization President Husterlid come forward and join me to congratulate our faculty. Faculty, please come forward when you are recognized. Dale Linda Kugel, Professor Emeritus, Sociology and Justice Studies. Andy Plumondan, Senior Lecturer, Emeritus, Fine and Performing Arts. And unable to attend today, Natalie Kush, Associate Professor Emerita, Creative Writing. Let's give her a round of applause as well. Thank you, faculty, and congratulations. Now, I will ask President McMahon to confer our honorary degree recipient.
The conferring of an honorary degree is one of the most meaningful ways a university can recognize individuals who have made a lasting impact in their field or in society. It is a mark of our highest esteem. Today, it is my honor and privilege to present an honorary doctorate to one of our own, Jess Walter. You want to just stand? You could just stand, Jess. Thank you. While I brag about you a little. Jess Walter, a proud member of the Eastern Washington University class of 1987, is one of the most acclaimed and respected literary voices in America today. An award-winning novelist, journalist, screenwriter, and essayist, Jess has built her career defined by extraordinary storytelling, artistic excellence, and a deep commitment to illuminating the human experience. Jess used his experiences writing for the student newspaper, The Easterner, to begin his career as a reporter for the Spokesman Review. His path from reporter to best-selling author reflects the very qualities we strive to cultivate in our graduates. The EWU creed: grit, grace, gratitude, and greatness. Over the past 3 decades, Jess has published 11 books spanning literary fiction, nonfiction, and short stories. His novels include Citizen Vince, winner of the Edgar Award for Best Novel, The Zero, a finalist for the National Book Award, The Cold Millions, an international bestseller and finalist for the Washington State Book Award, and Beautiful Ruins, which became a #1 New York Times bestseller and was translated into more than 30 languages and earned worldwide critical acclaim. I think that, oh my gosh, right here. His most recent novel, the national bestseller So Far Gone, was a finalist for the Aspen Literary Prize and is on the long list for the Mark Twain American Voice in Literature Award. It is currently in pre-production as a Netflix limited series. I know. His work appeared in publications including the New York Times, the Washington Post, Esquire, and McSweeney's, and several of his books have been adapted or in development for film and television. Throughout his career, critics and fellow authors alike have praised Jess for his wit, his compassion, originality, and unmistakable voice. Beyond his literary accomplishments, Jess has remained connected to Eastern Washington University. He has mentored aspiring writers, engaged with students, and contributed to university publications. This year's Jess Walter Week showcased his enduring impact on our faculty and staff. He has boundless enthusiasm for Eastern basketball and football, and the recently established Jess Walter Scholarship and Writers Fund will support future generations of storytellers and first-generation students. Almost there. Jess Walter exemplifies the transformative power of education that we believe in so deeply at Eastern Washington University. He has brought distinction to our College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences through a body of work that has shaped contemporary American literature, and inspired readers across the world. It is with great pride and admiration that we present this honorary degree of Doctor of Letters to Jess Walter. Jess, please follow Chair Anigas to the hooding station. You got it.
Wasn't prepared for the hooding station. This is such a great honor. I'd like to thank President McMahon, the trustees, the faculty, and you, my fellow students. I say fellow students because even in these short remarks, I feel the need to try to impart at least a grain of wisdom. And in the 40 years since I sat right where you are today, the only thing I've learned is to keep learning. So as you prepare to leave your college years behind, my message for you is this: don't. When I was a kid, after-school television was filled with public service announcements urging us to not drop out, to stay in school. That's my public service message to you now. Don't go. Stay in school. Oh, you can leave campus, stop paying tuition, move away if you must, but don't ever leave the frame of mind where your curiosity is stronger than your opinions. Don't leave this world of focused fascination and healthy obsession. Don't leave this time when you're open to the myriad possibilities of change and growth. Don't quit asking questions and seeking knowledge. In fact, keep studying life as if there will be a quiz on Monday. I know it's a fraught time with greedy tech companies blindly chasing new AI technologies that threaten to replace entire sectors of the job market. I remember when I graduated from EWU in 1987 at 22, I was a nervous wreck, an unemployed father with thousands of dollars in debt, entering a world that was coming out of a recession just as the stock market was crashing. And yet, in those early years, I fell into one great habit: assigning myself projects every year, as if I were in grad school, continuing my own self-driven literary education. This year, I will read the great Russians. Next year, I will tackle the postmodernists. I stayed close to my favorite old EWU professor, Don Wall, and for years he and I exchanged poems and stories. I got advice from journalism professors like Robert Alber, and when I needed a blurb on my first novel, I turned to my EWU creative writing teacher, Ursula Heggie. Later, I connected with other Eastern profs, Sam Ligon, Christopher Howell, and Tony Flynn, and we formed a group to read Shakespeare and complain about politics. My EWU diploma turned out not to be the end of my college years, but a ramp into decades of self-guided higher learning. And on Mondays, when the quizzes didn't come, I began to realize that Jess Walter U was a pretty chill place to attend. All lectures and field trips in subjects that only I cared about, sometimes with wine, and never with grades. Oh, and keep taking notes. Over 40 years, I have filled dozens and dozens of journals. I keep them on a special bookshelf in my office. They remind me of all that I've seen, of all that I've read, of everywhere that I've been, of beloved family, including my wife who is here with me today, and of lifelong friends. They also remind me of the things I've lost, people mostly. They are the poignant chronicle of where you are going and where you have been. See, your college education is not contained in that empty diploma case you're about to get. It's not in your laptop or on your resume or in these buildings where you sometimes dozed off. It's inside you. And now it's time to build on that education at your own personal grad school, to further your studies at U State, U Tech, UU. Here at the Jess Walter Institute for Fine Arts Procrastination, we'd like to extend our deepest gratitude to the EWU School of Arts and Letters, to Dean Denbesti, and especially to the nationally renowned Creative Writing Program. As well as a hearty congratulations to you, my fellow graduates. Now let's all get out there and continue to learn and strive and grow, study, take notes, and always remember, kids, stay in school.
Oh, what a wonderful message. Keep learning, be curious, stay in school. Thank you and congratulations, Jess Walter. Now we move to recognize our students, our graduates. As I said, graduates, this day is one of the most significant days of your life because you are receiving something that no one can ever take from you, graduates, a college degree. You should take full credit for your accomplishment. It is indeed a very significant accomplishment. So we move on to the action. Out of respect for your fellow graduates and their guests, we ask that all graduates please return to their seats after crossing the stage and remain seated until the end of the ceremony. And now the moment we have all been waiting for. It is time to introduce the class of 2026 and to confer the degrees. We will begin with those receiving their master's degrees. I invite Dean Michelle Denbesti to please introduce your students.
Good evening. I am Michelle Denbesti, Dean of the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences. Will the candidates for the master's degrees in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please rise and remain standing? Chair Iniguez and President McMahon, I recommend that master's degrees in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
All right. Thank you, Dean Denbesti. President McMahon, I am pleased to present to you the 2026 master's candidates.
Thank you. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I hereby confer your degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
And now, will the graduates for master's degrees please follow the instructions of the line marshals? Faculty hooders, please come forward to the sides of the stage. President McMahon, Chair Iniguez, Board Member Shirk, please come forward to receive the master's candidates. President McMahon, Chair Iniguez, and Board Member Shirk will extend the university's congratulations to the candidates. Dean Denbesti and Dean of Students Sam Armstrong Ash will hand out the diplomas.
As the graduates make their way to the stage, the master's graduates will be hooded when they cross the stage. The honor of being hooded by their faculty is a symbol of being welcomed into the academic community. The velvet colors on the graduate's hood is representative of their discipline and is complemented with the colors of the university.
And now reading on the left side of the stage, on the right side of the stage, graduates receiving Masters of History, Vidya Nichols.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates receiving a Master's of Music Education, Emily Johnson. Sarah Carpenter.
Claire Nelson.
Lauren Rivers.
Alfonso Ochoa.
Emily Paulson.
Israel Aguilar Buenrostro.
Kent Brooks.
Donald DeSantis.
Shayla Hedelvent.
Nicole Flournoy.
Julie Landis.
Nancy Reynolds.
Jessica Turner.
Matt Hudson.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates receiving a Master's of Creative Writing. Megan Melody Rice.
Regina Gifford.
Ava Kirst.
Megan Hanover.
David St. Clair.
Philip Davidson.
Jordan Prochnow.
Aaron Gonzalez Guerrero.
Anna Lee Fairley.
Nathaniel Kistler.
Jeff Thomas.
Robert Bennett.
McKee Tiersch.
Dolan Iaulawalo.
Samuel Fiore.
Chandler Sloan.
Myra Scott.
Kendall Cosgrove.
Kirsten Van Zee.
Melissa Garcia.
Hannah Erickson.
Margaret Arnett.
Mackenzie Draper.
Rena Tuttle.
Emily Ladd.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates receiving Masters of Urban and Regional Planning. Andrew Say. Christian Ajay. Florence Osei. Dana Leroy. And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates receiving Masters of Public Administration. Talia Kohler. Jennifer Swisher. Iris Edith Warama. Amanda Taylor. Nadia Botello. Nicole Gibson. Michael Miguel Bernal. Ashley Nicole Hardwick. Andres Aldaco.
Let's give him a round of applause again. Thank you, Deans, Chair Iniguez, Board Members Shirk, and President McMahon. Congratulations, graduates. Now, will the recipients of the Francis B. Houston Award please stand and remain standing? Yeah. The fact that there are so few of those awarded speaks to how prestigious this award is. The Francis B. Houston Medallion Award was established in 1998 as a tribute to Professor Emerita of English, Francis B. Houston. Professor Houston taught at Eastern Washington University from 1955 to 1976 and exemplified a lifelong commitment to higher learning. She was loved and respected for her dedication to individual student development. This Medallion Award program recognizes outstanding graduates who demonstrate exemplary academic achievement and exceptional leadership and service to the university and community. It honors Professor Houston, who was both a leader and a friend of higher education. Please join me in congratulating these three individuals. Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you. It is now my pleasure to present this year's candidates for baccalaureate degrees. However, first I would like to acknowledge those undergraduate students receiving academic honors. Students graduating cum laude with a GPA of 3.5 to 3.69 are designated by red and white honor cords. Please stand and remain standing if that applies to you, the cum laude awardees. That is a remarkable achievement. You remain standing here. A remarkable achievement. Students graduating magna cum laude with a GPA of 3.7 to 3.89 are wearing silver honor cords. Please stand and remain standing if that applies to you. A great, great accomplishment. And our graduates this spring with an exemplary GPA of 3.9 to 4.0 are wearing gold honor cords and have the highest designation of summa cum laude. Please stand and remain standing if that applies to you. Fantastic. And finally, to join those students, if you are a student who received an award from a program or a department, would you please stand to be recognized as well? All right, so before you're seated, just going back to our little practice, Chair Niguez gave you the lesson, so let's practice one more time. Go Eags! Go Eags! Thank you, you may be seated. I now invite Dean Denbesti to present the baccalaureate candidates.
Will the candidates for bachelor's degrees in the College of Arts, Humanities, and Social Sciences please rise and remain standing? Chair Iniguez and President McMahon, I recommend that bachelor's degrees be conferred upon these candidates who have established their eligibility through the successful completion of all degree requirements.
President McMahon, I am pleased to present to you the 2026 bachelor's candidates.
Thank you. Thank you, Provost Smith. By the authority vested in me by the Board of Trustees and upon the recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon each of you the appropriate bachelor's degree with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereto. Congratulations.
And now, will the graduates for bachelor's degrees please follow the instructions of the line marshals? President McMahon, Chair Niguez, Board Member Shirk, please come forward to receive the baccalaureate candidates. President McMahon, Chair Niguez, and Board Member Shirk will extend the university's congratulations to the candidates. Dean Denbesti and Dean of Students Sam Armstrong Ash will hand out the diplomas.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Political Science and Public Policy Department, Christopher Bishop.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Economics Department, Ainsley Buchanan.
Taylor Tollefson.
Melina Weigel.
Mateo Heredia.
Shelby LaRocque.
Maria Elisha Micalea Sarmento.
Natalia Villanueva.
Amelia Pozernik.
Candace Carlson.
Joshua Grau.
Caden Bevan.
Bernardo Hernandez.
Will Lord.
Chisholm.
Dagan Merle.
Danner Matthews.
Josh Slaughter.
Brady Clark.
Logan Faulkner.
Gabriel Schlecht.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Fine and Performing Arts Department. Shen Myers.
Tyler Young.
Jeremy Fett.
Brazen Benjamin.
Skylar Miller.
Francisco Delegadillo.
Brooklyn Edwards.
Riley Goins.
Josie Flitton.
Rama Ba.
Trista Merritt.
Danielle Nelson.
Ruby Jones.
Gerardo Chavez Sanchez.
Lenore Hartwig.
Anit Aryutinen.
Wa Ahinwenwen Williams.
Sage Cluth.
Nick Tucker.
Laura Estaris.
Oscar Damian Ruiz.
Paige Hunt.
Yoonju Jo.
Abigail Valentine.
Duff Overstreet.
Zara Hidari.
Andrea Borders.
Kennedy Conaway.
Johnny Curtis.
Martha Neeser.
Veronica Kurapotko.
Soche Rodriguez.
Haley Anderson.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the Sociology and Justice Studies Department. Olivia Morris.
Vansua Lore.
Shaylee Nearing.
Camden Eggers.
Madeline Maxwell.
David Noland.
Mason Carlson.
Matthew Norman.
Alyssa Sutton.
Christopher Cummins.
James Wakefield.
Connor Newman.
Jennifer Dawson.
Alice Sparrison.
Zion Frost.
Tabitha Hale.
Kennedy Nolan.
Mason Utz.
Ella Orr.
Dean West.
Sabrina Getty.
Luke Gunderson.
Raven White.
Joseph Broadhurst.
Alonso Gonzalez.
Emily Hurt.
Carissa Broderson.
Madison Riggs.
Jordan Ballo.
Katie Garcio.
Brooke Melbourne.
Willow Nelson.
Meredith Pace.
Isaiah Solorio.
Allison Andrews.
Mackenzie Thompson.
Thomas Wheatley.
Jordan Barrios Dunn.
Alonzo Garza.
Colia Gonzalez Weiler.
Abigail Ernst.
Lydia Klein.
Avante Bishop.
Paul Carpenter.
Albert Deokua.
Ryan Carew.
Brandon Lee III.
Garrett Simpson.
Caleb Qualion.
Emma Reinecke.
Giovanni Jesus Arias.
Liam Bedford.
Antonia Dianarde.
Ricardo Casares.
Amy Hall.
Maya Angel.
Lisa Riley.
Elliot Carasa.
Isiris Salinas.
Andres Ramirez Rangel.
Cassandra Gutierrez.
Arlette Garcia.
Soraya Baranoje.
Alexa Thompson.
Ethan Greiner.
Alexandra Treese.
Davin Fawn.
Carissa Scott.
Lindsay Kuster.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Gender and Women's and Sexuality Studies program. Abby Jensen.
Emily Laren.
Annette Carpenter.
Joel Lusk.
And now reading on the right side of the stage, graduates from the Communication Studies Department.
Just wait.
Luz Rojas.
And now reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the English and Philosophy Department. Violet Berry.
Abby Boyle.
Callie Talliver.
Ashlyn Dugall.
Elizabeth Matiska.
Micah Burkhart.
Haley Simpson.
Bailey Gilbert.
Alicia Levchenko.
Nicholas Lara.
Manessa Kistler.
Brianna Bonkovich.
Ethan Richter.
Jacob Waltman.
Berenisa Cristobal.
Hallie Aschenfelter.
Melanie Jones.
Caitlin Downing.
Raina Howard.
Lily Gallagher.
Zoe Sponberg.
Kylie Peters.
Mia Sutherland.
Mia Blomgren.
Taylor Davis.
Emma Taylor.
Joshua Brown.
Aaron Wyman.
Jacob Riggs.
Ethan Roman.
Rachel Alig.
Cade Rodriguez.
Ryan Carlson.
Lachelle Ives.
Tara Lee.
Brooke Gibbons.
Eleazar Gonzalez Ruiz.
Mabel Wilkinson.
Jory Pierce.
Nathan Johnson.
And now, reading on the left side of the stage, graduates from the History, Anthropology, Modern Languages, and Literatures Department. Holly Claypool. Lauren Terry.
Liam Frobisher.
Madison Schulte.
Yossi Pimentel.
Emily Nixon.
Maddox Monson.
Logan Preedy.
Michael Camilo George.
Carter Burson.
Angelica Richards.
Preston Dice.
Shane Correll.
Madeline Delgado.
Tyler Reams.
Kenneth Robinson.
Aiden Franklin.
Benjamin Gallen.
Cheyenne Dent.
Grayson Trimble.
Crystal Lopez Yepes.
Madeline Canberg.
Justice Laulu.
Briam Sanchez.
Aaron Acevedo Areola.
Elias Garcia.
Nicholas Pluskett.
Maximilian Manowitz.
Aaron Weir.
Christopher Croft.
Clay Vo.
Alexandra Daniel.
Angelique Munoz.
Ava Harrington.
Rihanna Guerrero.
All right, straight away, exit. This way.
Elijah Nielsen.
Jared Clark.
Hunter Ringsage. Tyler Walker. Lucas Doyle. Preston Ingersoll. Selena Lamb. Gabriel Royce. Callie Hill. Grace Tucker. Charlie Prater. Emma Brown. Michael Scott. Timothy Summerall. Anna Reed. Shane Ryan.
All right, let's give them one more round of applause. Now I would like to invite President McMahon back to the podium.
Congratulations, you are now officially graduates and alumni of Eastern Washington University. As you go forth in the world, I hope you will treasure the knowledge and the memories that you have gained in your time with us. Now, the moment you've been waiting for. Baccalaureate candidates, place your hand on your tassel, which should be on your right. You may move your tassel from right to left. Congratulations.
You are now part of the alumni family of over 125,000 plus Eagles. To welcome you to the fold is Miss Kelsey Hatch Braychek, Director of Alumni Relations.
My name is Kelsey Hatch Braychek. I'm the Director of Alumni Relations here at Eastern and a super proud third-generation Eagle. On behalf of the EWU Alumni Association and the Office of Alumni Relations, I want to say you did it, and now you are Eagles for life. Take a moment and let that sink in. Today you join a network of more than 125,000 Eagles around the world, from right here in Cheney to communities across the globe, around the country. Can you tell this is my sixth one today? Yeah. Thank you. To communities across the country and around the globe. EWU alumni are leading organizations serving their communities, starting businesses, teaching future generations, conducting research, creating art, catching Super Bowl touchdowns, and making a difference every single day. And now, you are all part of that story. The friendships you've built, the mentors who've guided you, the classes that's challenged you, the memories you've made, and the traditions you've experienced will always connect you to this place in one way or another. Being an Eagle for life means staying connected, because this community is lifelong. Come back for homecoming, attend alumni events, mentor future Eagles, celebrate your milestones with us, and whenever you meet another Eagle out in the world, know that you already have something in common with them. And most importantly, never forget that your journey started right here in Cheney. And hey, don't be shy about showing off that Eagle pride. Rock your red, wear that logo with pride. Wear an EW, not wear a sign, put an EW sign in your office, add pride to your ride with Eastern license plates, and find other Eagles wherever life takes you. Trust me, they are everywhere and they are family. Before we send you off, I'd love a class of 2026 to stand up, proud. Grab those EWU alumni cheer cards that you have at your seats. And then swoop, Dr. McMahon and I would love to take a selfie as a commencement tradition, okay? On the count of three, hold those signs up high. On the count of three, you're gonna yell, "Go Eags," okay? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, class of 2026. Welcome to the Alumni Association. And as always, go Eags!
Congratulations to all of the 2026 graduates. Now, will all please rise and remain in place as the platform party and faculty recess to Western Fanfare performed by our amazing EWU brass ensemble in the back. Let's give them some love. Thank you for the great music. And I have to recognize, where did Swoop go? Well, Swoop's everywhere. Thank you, Swoop, for all you do. You are amazing. You make it a great, thank you. Woo! Graduates, please follow the directions from the line marshals as you recess to the EWU fight song. Families and guests, please remain seated until everyone has recessed, and then you may meet your graduates outside. It is a great day to be an Eagle. Go Eags! Go Eags!
Thank you for attending today's 133rd commencement ceremony for Eastern Washington University. Please proceed safely to the exits, and your graduates can be met outside. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday and the rest of your weekend, and go Eags!